A conversation about the future, nature, and authenticity in the digital age. In a time when technology is advancing faster than ever before, one of the most important questions of the modern world is emerging. How do we preserve what makes us human? The digital world has created possibilities for people to communicate, create, and connect in ways that were once unimaginable. However, this same technology has also opened a new question. How do we distinguish a real person from a digital imitation, genuine communication from a carefully designed image? A single conversation on social media opened exactly this topic. It began with a simple message of gratitude for support and interest in someone's work, but it soon transformed into a deeper discussion about humanity, nature, technology, and the future of civilization. The person in the conversation expressed a vision of the world based on the idea that Earth is one great living organism where everything is connected. Humanity is not separate from nature. We are a part of it. Trees, animals, water, air, planets, and the cosmos are not merely resources to be used, but parts of a greater balance of life. Technology itself is not the enemy of humanity. It has brought enormous benefits to medicine, science, and communication. It has allowed people to heal diseases, explore space, and solve problems that once seemed impossible. But the problem begins when humans start believing that technology can replace the wisdom of nature. Technology becomes dangerous when humanity believes it can become the master of everything, instead of remaining a student of nature. Modern humans are increasingly becoming dependent on the digital world. Phones, social networks, virtual games, and artificially created realities can provide a sense of satisfaction, but they raise an important question. Can they replace true contact with life itself? Can a virtual landscape replace a forest? Can a digital friend replace a human embrace? Can a simulation of life replace the experience of truly existing? Perhaps the greatest challenge of the future will not be creating increasingly advanced technology, but preserving the depth of the human spirit. Because today, technology can create images, voices, and words that appear incredibly real. Artificial intelligence can imitate speech, emotions, and even the feeling of understanding. Because of this, the question of trust will become one of the most important questions of our time. How will we know what is real? Perhaps authenticity will no longer be found only in what we see or hear. It will be recognized through time, through actions, consistency, responsibility, and the way someone behaves when there is no personal benefit involved. True humanity is not defined only by the ability to think. It means having a conscience, empathy, a moral compass, and a feeling of connection with all living beings. A machine can learn to imitate human expression, but the question remains, can it have a true responsibility toward life? Intelligence without wisdom can become dangerous. Power without responsibility can create consequences that humanity cannot control. That is why the future will not depend only on how advanced technology becomes, but on how much humanity remains human. Perhaps true progress is not when humans become more like machines, but when we use technology to become more of what we are meant to be, beings capable of love, understanding, and respect for life. Because the greatest mystery of the future may not be how far we can travel, but whether we will preserve the reason why we began this journey in the first place. Humanity can create extraordinary machines, but we must never forget that we ourselves are part of the greatest miracle of all, life itself.